We got a lot to talk about today, don't we?
But let's go. NBA All-Star Game weekend was in, of course, San Francisco, and a lot of stuff came out of it. A lot of complaining from fans. It just was awful. Like, we thought it would be bad. Yeah. It was worse.
There's multiple reasons.
Am I right?
Why.
And a lot of things across the board. But let's center in on LeBron James first, because we'll talk about hour number 2, some of the changes, whether people liked it, hour 3, I think, whether they liked it or not.
Yeah.
No, hour 2.
Yep, hour 2.
And then Draymond, hour 3. But let's start here with LeBron James. And I'll be the first person. I'm not going to tell somebody whether they're hurt or not. I've never been in that business, okay? He says he got his ankles bothering him. I'm going to respect him. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any x-rays. Somebody says they're not feeling right or whatever. It ain't for me to tell them that they need to get out there and that they're faking it or jaking it or whatever you want to use the term. So I'm not that guy. But he should have let him know earlier, because somebody else could have used that roster spot. But here's the thing that bothered me even more. Taking the team picture for the 2024-25 All-Star team in street clothes. I know that's the nickname for Anthony Davis, right? Didn't Charles Barkley give him that, street clothes from TNT?
Yep.
How tacky is that? And I'm going to say this. Either you get dressed with your teammates, take the picture, or you step out and say, you know what, I'm just going to miss this picture. You want to put a little picture of me in there or something? I don't feel like getting dressed, but I don't want to ruin the picture. And then the other thing, shame on the other players for allowing that to happen. Nobody can stand up to him and say, yo, bro, can you put your uniform on? Or if you're not, I'm not gonna be in this picture. Have you ever seen a team picture with somebody has street clothes on?
Yeah, a coach.
Thank you. It. Okay. So I mean that was ultimate disrespect. It was like, I don't care what's going on. Okay, I'm not playing. I'm gonna let you know in the last minute. All right, fine. You're injured. You're too injured to put on your shorts and basketball top, tank top. What? Really?
Big miss by LeBron. This was an opportunity for LeBron, for somebody who's been known for what? Setting guys up for passing. To me, this was a missed opportunity for LeBron. Number one, he's been one of the best statesmen of the league, right? He's been the face of the league, the statesman. He knows when to say things, when not to. But this was just another me moment that didn't make sense. If you're that hurt, obviously, as you just said, don't play. However, you aren't hurt enough. It's just a little ankle that you don't want to bother. Throw on the outfit, take the pictures, work up a little sweat during warm-ups, and that be that. That's a participant. Go out there, do the ceremonial, play a minute, call a timeout, get out the game. If you want to do that, he's earned that. I'm okay with that. Or LeBron is known for setting people up, right? Getting people easy baskets, throwing nice alley-oops, the setup. To me, Rob, this was a chance to set up another guy. For him to say maybe a week ago, you know what, I'm going to sit out. I'm honored for my 21st, 22nd, all-star selection, but I'm going to sit this one out, rest up with the family. I got a big push. This is my last year or two. Let me make this big push, trying to do some things with Luka, and set up somebody else. This was a great chance for him to say, you know what, here's another guy. Let's say it was Trae Young. Obviously, he ended up being because someone else got injured, but this was somebody else who didn't make the team, but here they are. Here's an opportunity for this young guy to make the All-Star game. I'm going to sit this one out. To me, those were the options. It was just odd for him to just lastly say, I'm not going to play, not dress, not participate. And here's the other part, Rob. We all knew this All-Star game was one that everybody was watching because, A, the new rules, the gameplay, and everybody's like, man, come on, the league need to pick it up. Guys need to play. So the literal face of the league, to kind of just be nonchalant about it when everybody's banking on the league and the game to be what it needed to be, that part was disappointing. You get what I mean? If LeBron is there, he is LeBron James still, he shows up, he's geared up, he works up a sweat during warm-ups, he comes out, plays a minute or two, but then says, hey, guys, go out there and finish it up, do your thing. That's great, right? That's like the face of the league, the elder statesman getting the thing going. And he didn't do that. He just showed up in a little hoodie and a hat like, oh, y'all good, go do that. Oh, but I make sure I'm in his picture, though, so that forever they will remember me, that I was here and I was a part of it in some sort of way. That just wasn't needed. To me, you either show up, dap guys up, throw towels, support, but in your uniform so you look the part, or 5-6 days
on the
ago.
Team.
Or 5-6 days ago, just let somebody else go. Just like Trae Young got in because Anthony Davis was out. Like, go put somebody else in. You know what I'm saying?
You know this. Dude, the idea when they handed you, when you made the basketball team in Ann Arbor, when they handed you that jersey, it's special, man.
I have mine still getting ready to get glassed up as if I was in NBA or something.
But am I right?
Yeah,
it's special.
It's a big deal.
I remember baseball teams I played on when they give you your jersey, your number, man, that's yours. And that's what I'm saying. Like to be like you've been around too long. Like maybe this is your sign.
That's a great point. Like,
you know what I mean?
Like you've lost the understanding of how magical this is.
Yes.
To either put on the uniform and play and just be a part of the team, or to give it to someone else. You know what I mean? To say, hey, man, this is going to mean so much to, I'm trying to think of a young guy in the Western Conference who people, Sabonis, who didn't make this year. Somebody, hey, man, this is your moment.
I can't play. I'm hurt. But I didn't want to waste the roster spot. Here's a magical moment for you.
Yep.
Somebody. It could have been a great story.
I'm making it up. Austin Reeves. You know what I mean?
Or whatever.
Here
whoever.
you go.
Right, exactly.
This is big for you, kid.
And it just didn't come out like that. And I think he's lose. That's why I'm saying sometimes you stick around too long where you take stuff for granted. And that's what it's felt like to me.
If you stay around, what's the old adage? You stay around, be the hero too much, you see yourself become the villain. And you know what I mean? He's been the face of the league. He's been the statesman. He's been the governor, if you will, the one you put in front of the cameras when there's big issues. He's been that guy, kind of leading the way. And now, like, this was just a miss by him. It doesn't mean he's the worst guy. No, this was just a miss where it's like, all right, Brian, what are we doing? You ain't dressed. You didn't give up the spot to somebody else. But what are we doing? Knowing how important this was. Knowing everybody's watching, ready to hate on the game because of all the gameplay, how bad it's been. Everybody's watching for that.
And then the one of the biggest stars ever, he
shows
minute.
like I don't even care. Oh, whatever.
I'm not playing.
And that's a miss for him. He usually understands the moment more. Like, not just like, this is bigger than just me. This is the moment.
He would have been better off not coming at all.
That's what I said.
I'm
propping it up.
I can't even come. I'm hurt. I don't want to waste a spot. I'm not going to do that. I'm not in the mood to take pictures or be involved in the other stuff. And that's what should have happened. 877-99 on Fox is our telephone number, 877-996-6369. Let's just get to it. Did LeBron come off as selfish or like he doesn't care anymore or doesn't cherish the game? Not playing, because if he's injured, I respect that. I'm dead serious.
Mm-hmm.
But he had to know that was hurting way before, like right before game
3 hours,
time.
2 hours
before the game to say I can't play. Come, really? Like that's the part.
Yeah.
And he could have, right?
Yeah.
Got dressed and sat there.
And just been there,
right.
Supported, looked the part. I'm here. I'm happy. This is an honor that I'm still getting selected at 55 years old. LeBron ditches the All-Star game last second at the 25th hour. Rob and I think that wasn't the way to handle it, and took the picture and all that. How do you feel about that? Was it making it about him? Do you not find it a big deal? 877-99 on Fox. Who we got?
All right, Nick in upstate New York. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Nick?
Gentlemen, how you doing? Rob, you're one of my favorite people on the radio, and I don't think I'll go away from that.
Wow.
I don't think in life I'll go away from that.
Nick, you know what?
I'm going to go away from that.
I appreciate that, Nick.
I'm 38, so I mean it could change, but I think you're one of the best.
Well, I appreciate that, Nick. That's really nice of you. Thank you.
Nick went to USC too?
No, he didn't. Stop it.
Getting in with LeBron, what do you say when you go to break? What is Rob's quote that he always says?
Stick and stay,
America.
Exactly. LeBron wants to stick and stay. If he did that a week ago, it would be it would be different. Why would you do it an hour before? He knows that there's no sports going on. The All-Star game is meaningless.
Right.
It's just taking place. There's honestly, no one watches this. I would never. And the worst part is that David, is it Silver?
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver. You thinking of David
rolling
Stern?
around his
Adam
grave right
Silver.
now.
Yep.
Him and Stern mixed up, but he can't say anything because LeBron is the face as of now, but he can't say anything. To do it an hour before is disrespectful to the fans, the people that paid in advance.
Yeah, you got to let no doubt, Nick.
That's not fair.
Yeah,
No, hey,
no
Nick,
doubt.
thanks for the call.
Mike,
It's just you knew. He knew. Like, there wasn't a
right.
surprise.
If you have a
Come on,
bad ankle, you know it, and you know you're not going to be able to play. Mike in Austin, Texas. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
We
Yes,
got you.
sir.
Yeah, man, I couldn't believe he did it either. That was a selfish move. He could have did better than that. And here's one thing y'all missed. When they came out of the back, you know how they come down that walkway?
Yep.
Giving high five to the fans? He had street clothes on then.
No,
They showed him backstage, back in the background, hugging Kyrie like that was a big deal. But, yeah, he's protecting himself. He's got to be seen, and he's protecting his brand. He just went too far with it.
man.
Somebody needs to tell him that.
No doubt, Mike. Thanks for the
I
call.
totally agree with that.
Yep, I hear you.
appreciate
no
you.
doubt. How about
He's just so huge, you didn't need like that's the thing. It's not like I'm a young guy, I got to take advantage of this opportunity, bro. You're literally the face of the league for 20 years.
Tim in the Inland Empire here in Los Angeles? You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up?
Odd Couple.
Yo, Tim, what's
First
up?
time I called with the new Odd Couple with Kelvin.
What's
Thank
up? What's
you.
up, man? You on the IE?
That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you missed me, man, because I always call when we need to trash LeBron, so I have to show up.
Oh, okay.
there
Here
we
you
go.
go. Now, one of the
Listen,
phone line.
I'm
hot
not
from
mad
you.
at you.
No, you know how it is, Rob. You know how it is. First off, LeBron is the face of the league, but he's tarnished this league. Did you see the crowd? He was absent. So was the crowd last night. I mean, they had to darken the crowd because there was empty seats.
Do you know
at an
what?
All-Star game.
There was.
It was incredible.
Who brought that up? One of the players was that from the Celtics.
It was awful.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown.
Jaylen Brown brought it up. He goes because they were talking about having the All-Star game in Boston.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I think it'll be a little more. It will be crowded, more crowded
Oh,
when we
wow.
had it."
I missed that.
Yes.
Bro, that crowd was reflective of how bad this All-Star weekend was, and it shows it's a resemblance of the face of the league, LeBron. He left the league in a worse place, and he's trying to hold on to his spot, but he needs to go because this league needs to reboot. It needs to rebrand because it is awful product. Enjoy the show, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Let's
All right,
squeeze in
Tim.
real quick. Leo in New York City. You're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. And Leo, I dare you to defend LeBron on this.
Well, Parker, today has been a very surprising day for me because I found myself agreeing with Rob Parker on the LeBron topic, and I don't know what to do with myself, so bear with me here.
Oh, my God.
But I feel like you guys are actually taking it way too deeper than this. LeBron knew what he was doing. This was just him making a statement because he probably has some beef with Adam Silver or the league. This was him, trying to, make a statement or show a middle finger, whatever it was. I don't know what the issue is, but it has to be something deeper than that. LeBron is too knowledgeable and too aware of, everything happening for him to just come and take a picture in street clothes. Like, they say he actually showed up to the All-Star game yesterday, like an hour before the game. That's when LeBron showed up. And right now, this evening, he posted a video of him training with his daughter, Zuri, after his ankle is supposedly hurt.
Yeah, right.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's just showing middle fingers to the league or whatever.
Well,
and Rob,
yes.
I also saw that, you and LeBron can actually bond on something. And you know what that is?
What's that, on the Doug Gottlieb?
Exactly. See that?
Yes, we will talk about Doug Gottlieb.
This might be the thing to tie y'all together.
And LeBron and tweeting about Doug Gottlieb, who finally won a Horizon League game. I think Steve DeSager will tell us. I think they were, Steve, what
14, wasn't it?
They lost 14 in a row. All right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for the calls. We appreciate it. Hunter Patterson, Detroit Pistons reporter for The Athletic, going to join us here. We'll talk some more hoops with him in just a bit. Right now, you just heard him. Steve the second was trending.
So LeBron waiting till an hour before the game last night, does that mean in his mind that he thought better chance Bronny gets in the game? He's just hanging around, they'll throw him on the court?
Here's a uniform. Go in, Bronny. But the other thing, too, Steve, have you ever seen a guy not get dressed in the uniform to take the team picture?
Not unless he's out for the season or something.
Yeah, something
that.
dramatic. Not just, oh, yeah, I'm not playing today. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, and I didn't bring my uni.
I couldn't take 3 minutes to change clothes. It's
so
above
forever
me.
in history, when they show the 2025 All-Star game.
All it's going to do is remind us of this.
Of the moment.
Yeah, it's just it's